may we request to say a few motivating words for these NC kids.
Dear, our fathers present here, Father Santosh, Valerian, Sister Priti, and especially Mr. Vijay Toppo, who is the motor behind this entire function today, who also takes care of our Diocesan Commission for Tribal Affairs, which is of course connected with the CCBI Commission and CBCI Commission, and CCBI also to some extent, and which is devoted to, committed to many areas, not I won't say everything, but many areas that concern our the educational progress of our children, and the other areas maybe of children belonging to our tribal community here, various tribes that we represent here in our archdiocese, basically from Jharkhand, from Odisha, from Chhattisgarh, and also from the northeast. So we are so glad that this function has been organized, and this, as Mr. Vijay Toppo has said, that this dream of his has come true, and we are doing this in honor of our dear Father Alex Toppo. Is this the first time? First time, no? Second time? Okay, the second time. To keep this memory alive. Father Alex Toppo and myself are not exactly classmates, but we are colleagues. He was 1 year junior to me, I was 1 year senior to him, that's all. In Pratiksha and Vidya Jyoti. I joined in 77, he came in 78. And so that's the difference between the two of us. We have lived together at Pratiksha as seminarians, looking forward to become priests one day. We have gone to class together, we have lived our life together in that small little place called Pratiksha, where seminarians stay in a small group, and we have played together. He was a fantastic footballer, Father Alex, as Brother Alex, and I used to love to play football, and we have played together on the grounds of St. Xavier's School there in Rajdevas Marg. We have always taken the bus together when we were coming in the afternoons for the Sunday school. If you remember, there used to be the big Sunday school here of Father Santos, Father Irineo dos Santos, those days. Mr. Vijay Toppo will remember all that is. These are memories now, good memories, but for years till Father Santos became old, and of course the entire administration of the diocese also changed gradually. It was not the same what it was at that time. We didn't need this Sunday school anymore because every parish had started its own. This was like filling up when there was no Sunday school in the parishes, and the catechism used to be in our English medium schools. So many of our children used to be not going to these schools sometimes, and then they had to be catered to and all that. But then that need gradually changed. It was not required anymore. So therefore, and Father Santos also was then gradually transferred from here, and Archbishop Angelo Fernandez also finished his term, and a new bishop had to come. So before that, already changes had taken place. There used to be also the great big twice a year, once a year, but two camps, catechetical camps. First it used to be in Greater Kailash and in Don Bosco's in Okla, and then after that always at Rosary School, Kingsway Camp, and then two vocation camps also, all during the month of June, organized by Father Irineo dos Santos. So this was Father Toppo, myself, and so many who have gone to their eternal abode, Father Cyril Patrick, Father John Patrick, and so on. We all, my own classmate, real classmate, Father Paul Cardoza, all of us used to work together for that. So therefore I have great memories of Father Alex Toppo, and in his memory, if we have this particular function or this particular ministry to inspire you to encourage you to actually excel in studies and get good marks and thereby also ensure your future. That I think would be the greatest tribute to our dear Father Alex Toppo, because he worked for that. He was a man of study. He had acquired academic degrees. He had acquired an M.Ed. He was the manager of first principal, then manager of Sahaudeh Senior Secondary School, Housecast. And so he is the one who actually did lots for our educational apostolate in the Archdiocese of Delhi. If I'm not mistaken, he sowed the seeds of what is today St. Mary's Senior Secondary School in Trilokpuri, in Mayur Bihar Phase 3. When he was parish priest of Trilokpuri, it began there, in the basement, the small school, play school. He also gave a lot of fillip to the St. Thomas. We have now, it is called St. Thomas. At that time, it used to be called, I forget the name, our play school in Archbishop. Anil Vidyalaya. It used to be called Anil Vidyalaya. But then it was in his time only. I had become bishop by that time. Father Alex Toppo was parish priest of St. Thomas. And we said we would change that name from Anand Vidyalaya, but it is registered as Anand Vidyalaya, but change it to St. Thomas Play School. And so all these are developments. We can attribute them to the vision, the commitment, the kind of interest shown in this line by Father Alex Toppo. He too was very much involved for the youth movement and to ensure that the youth, all our youth, are serious about their life, serious about their future, and they work for it. So that's what I would like to say, dear young people. It's not only enough to dream dreams, but in order to make those dreams come true, you have to actually make the effort. You have to sacrifice. You can't be sleeping the whole day and expect, dream that I will get 97% mark, 100% marks. It will never happen. You have to work for it. That means you may have to burn the night or midnight oil. You may have to sacrifice whatever you are doing. Otherwise, maybe even sometimes all those pleasures you have, or maybe watching TV and spending time on your mobile, seeing useless things. Those things you may have to sacrifice in order to be serious about your life, your future, and what you want in life. So have before you goals that are very important, and then pursue the goals. To pursue the goals, therefore, you have to work for it. Otherwise, you will not. You have watched, I'm sure some of you have watched, and you are players yourself, sports people yourselves. You know that you have to shoot the goal. You have to score. You have to score in basketball, you have to score in football, you have to score in hockey, and you have to score in cricket. Wherever you prepare yourself, you are serious, you are focused, and you are not bothered about anything else when you are actually on the field. What people say, whether they clap for you, don't play, you are not bothered about that. You are bothered about what you have to achieve. Now, this is called achievement. You marshal all your energies and all your mind and so on towards that goal. I have to achieve that. So, keep that in mind. Then only the Christian community will come up. If you take it very easy and chalta hai attitude, then chalta hai attitude will drown you. And then we will not be anywhere. See how we are less and less in public life. Less and less. It used to be quite a lot before, whether in the army, whether in the police, whether in the bureaucracy, whether in other fields, we were more. But now it is less and less. And so many of us don't bother about it. We have to be bothered about it. We have to be concerned about it. I have to be that. I have to achieve this. I have to be an IAS officer. I have to do IPS. I have to be a scientist. I have to also be a political leader. I will try. I will work at it. I have to be Vice Chancellor of the university. I will work at that. I will have to be professor. I will work at that. I have to be an engineer. I'll put all my energy into that. Then you will see the fruit. But you have to also sacrifice. See, if you are doing IAS, it's not enough to be sleeping. You have to put in a work of at least about minimum 12 hours a day, studying and consulting books and memorizing also. A lot of memory work is there, to exercising your memory to remember. So this is how hard work brings results. So dear children, you have to keep that in mind, and that only results will come. And so we are glad today that you have become achievers. You are not non-achievers, you are achievers. You have achieved so much by the grace of God. And for that we thank God. And therefore you too, remember, it is not simply working at this goal, but also prayer. Praying to God. And therefore your communion with God, your regular prayer, you should never neglect. There will be a lot of temptations to neglect it, a lot of temptations. But don't fall for the temptations. You be serious as to what you want in life. And whatever the church gives to you and family gives to you, dad and mom, and the larger family, the parish, and all of us, always encouraging you. And be connected with the Word of God as the foundation of your life, the anchor of your life, the Word of God. And everything will fall in place. And after all your achievements, know that if I am anything at all, it is by the grace of God. After all your achievements of reaching the top, everything is by the grace of God. I will be humble as ever before God, before my elders, and ever grateful for whatever they have done for me. I will be grateful. So gratitude in life, humility, prayerfulness, strong faith, obedience to the church, these are virtues that you should never neglect in life. And God will give you the fruits. God will give you all the blessings. So with these words, I would like to once again remember Father Alex Toppo and pray that he may intercede for us. I know I can and I should be assured that he is in heaven. He intercedes for us. And so I'm glad that his memory is kept alive, and may he intercede for us, along with all the saints, and above all, with Mary our Blessed Mother. God bless you all, and may this movement carry on, and all that we are doing may actually benefit our children. And I congratulate Mr. Vijay Toppo for having taken this great step, and I thank you. Give him a big hand, because unless our commission and secretaries were not to do this, somebody has to move it forward. Then only it happens. And he has moved forward. I thank him for that. God bless us all. Thank you.